गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स। आई होप आज सभी का एक्सपायरी अच्छा गया होगा। आज आपको मार्केट में सिर्फ दो टाइप के ट्रेडर्स मिलेंगे, या तो आपको हीरोज मिलेंगे या तो जीरोज मिलेंगे। द रीजन वाई आई से इट वाज अ ट्रेंडिंग एक्सपायरी। जनरली यू डोंट गेट ट्रेंडिंग एक्सपायरीज फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग टू एंड। In such a market, generally people make a lot of profit or people blow out their accounts, right? Volatile expiries where you have stop loss hunting, there people at least save capital. These are the kind of expiries that are very scary. अगर आप देखेंगे मॉर्निंग में we were on the puts. So again, for people who have been following my daily analysis, right, I hope you guys were able to make consistent returns, because मैंने पुट का जो ट्रेड दिया था मॉर्निंग में वो मैंने दिया नहीं था टेलीग्राम में, बट मेरे एनालिसिस वीडियो में क्लियरली लेवल्स थे. People made fantastic returns there. We got couple of DMs and screenshots from people, right? If you see, then I was looking at a long trade about this also gave roughly 50-60 points on the call side. We made good profit around sometime here around 43,600, right? These levels I was looking at a quick. I had given an option selling trade which gave good returns. Post that, once this level was taken out, right, we were always playing for 43,480 and 43,550. Market gave those returns. When you have a trending day, right, there is no point taking hero zero, because the entire day is hero zero, right? You should not chase hero zeros on such days, right? You should not chase hero zeros on such days. People make a mistake of chasing hero zeros on such days as well, right? And that is something that you should avoid. Now let's look at the daily chart, right? There was a narrow range and I said there is event. Market is looking weak, and I had given certain levels for all the banks. We'll touch base everything, right? So market has actually touched the support. Now bank nifty per se, I said go long on nifty, go short on bank nifty, right? Bank nifty per se is showing weakness, guys. Bank nifty is definitely showing weakness for tomorrow, right? 45. So this is a level which can give support between 45,288 and 45,398, right? Market can reverse anywhere. Give market some time, right? For tomorrow, give market some time, and let's see, let's observe what the market is going to do. If you actually get a gap up opening, it will be good, because then the fall can be very steep. If you get a gap down opening, right, probably a support may come. Now for the first time after consolidation, right, market was not able to take out the all-time highs here, right, and market is falling down. It is still not bearish. Let it come around 42,850, then we can make a determination of whether the market will be bearish or not. Right now, whenever you are taking a put trade, आप please reduced quantity से ट्रेड करें, आप अगेंस्ट द ट्रेंड ही ट्रेड करें. Importantly, lot of supports were taken out by this one big candle. Tomorrow, if you get this market between 43,797 to 700, if you get a bearish candle in first 15 minutes, right, it will be a short. Gap down opening will be tricky. Flat opening will mean that you will have a low risk, low reward trade, right? But a gap up opening, you will have low risk, high reward trade, right? Gap down will make it very tricky to trade. Okay, this is the story of bank nifty. Now if you look at India VIX, right, India VIX actually did not do many things, right? India VIX did not do many things. Now India VIX has actually been trading in a narrow range. If you see, right here somewhere, right, India VIX can also break out. So today the fall happened without the panic, right? So we'll have to observe this very carefully. So clearly bank nifty spot is now giving us the bend on the bearish side. The VIX is actually trying to turn upwards, right, which is a good sign for bears. Let's look at component chart to see if component charts are giving us some story, right? We will try and see all 6 components together, but as far as I remember, HDFC has given the full target that I was aiming for. We were aiming for 1589. It has given that target, right? So it has given, this was the target. We were aiming for 1586, I think. Yes, it has given the target, right? It has given the entire target, 1589, 1590. It has given the target. So it was a sustained selling, but HDFC has had news, so there is the selling continued. Let's look at daily chart to see how the banking components are there, right? We can actually figure out if banking components are also giving us some story basis which we can continue to take or hold our trade, right? So very quickly, right, on a daily chart, HDFC is in a downward trend. Now for HDFC, right, this is a support area. So between 1575 and 1564, it could get a support, but there is a space of 11 points, right? For tomorrow, this will continue to be in a bearish range. ICICI importantly fell along with HDFC in the first half. Second half, I think it tried to stabilize for some time. But for ICICI, right, supports are nearby. Around 920, we'll have to keep a watch, right? ICICI also right now is neutral to bearish. Axis Bank, there was a good profit booking because there was also a news on the Axis Bank block deal, right? This is not bearish, but for the time being, right, let this profit booking continue till 1968, 69. Again, it's a neutral to bearish stock. Kotak, if I remember, we have a gap. That gap, it's a runaway gap. It can now act as a support. It is touching this gap, right? This was our target. Now, if it actually opens flat, it can attempt coming to 1805 and 1767 levels. 1767, I don't think it will show immediately, but we'll have to wait and watch, right? Kotak is definitely in a downward trend right now. SBIN I think has not given. Yeah, SBIN has not so okay. SBIN was in a breakout. From breakout, it has come back. SBIN is at support, guys, between 553 and 566, right? It can actually take a support. So SBIN of all the candidates, right, I would say SBIN is neutral. Rest all are bearish. IndusInd Bank, again, as far as I remember, the stock was not bearish. There is a profit booking which has happened. This can actually come down till 1274 and take a support. It's a breakout, so I think it will retest the breakout levels again, right? So components also saying the same story. So tomorrow could be a trending Friday, guys. Today we got a trending Thursday. Tomorrow could be a trending Friday. We'll see if there is a good trade. We'll try to capture it on the put side. Now let's look at the options to actually make sense. I will put 43,500 put of 22nd June, right? Okay, this put, if it opens between 265 to 223, takes a support and then goes up, right, then it's a buy. If it opens flat, this put around 300, right, between 300 and 274, if it consolidates, again you have a place to put SL. You can again go long on this put. Let's try and look at 43,500 call option to see if there is any call trade. I am assuming call trade won't be there. I'll go to a 5-minute chart. It's a steep fall, right, guys? Now till it crosses 365, so ideally it should open between 329 365, consolidate for 15 minutes and then break out. Stop loss will be big, so I would avoid this trade or I'll go with very less quantity, guys. So bank Nifty, right, clearly going on the negative side. Now let's look at Nifty chart, guys. The plan is clear, guys, on the bank Nifty. Very clear. I am not giving any stocks right now. Stocks I'll start posting after the Monday, right? On Monday onwards we'll start posting. It's given a bearish engulfing, right? Nifty has given a bearish engulfing. The confirmation candle is 18,628. Till 18,628 is not breached, do not attempt. So it's 34 points, right? Confirmation will come on a daily basis that this one also has become bearish. So if I see, right, this is okay, it's a good level, right, because this is a gap which can also act as a support, guys. If you see, Nifty is at a long-term trend line support, or has it breached? Okay, it has breached. So for tomorrow, right, 18,734 gap up opening, take a trade for 18,628. Gap down opening between 18,614 and 631, it can actually reverse and go upside. Now what is there in Nifty, right, component wise? So bank Nifty is definitely bearish. Nifty IT also today showed some sort of profit booking, but some components did fairly well. Components like L&T, Infotech, Mindtree, right, did fantastically well. We had given that as a long, right, for us to hold. Nifty, FMCG, Pharma, defensives have done well. Realty, Auto, Media, right, I think Realty can actually take a boost and go up, guys. Realty can take a boost and go up, right? Let's try and see HDFC and Reliance to make sense of the movement there. As far as I remember, HDFC was negative. Reliance, I just need to check. HDFC was definitely okay. Reliance has not given any. Okay, Reliance is at resistance. It has not given any breakdown. Tomorrow again, Reliance could actually propel the rally up, right, about 2563. Targets should be somewhere close to 2605. Let's look at HDFC. HDFC, as far as I remember, was bearish, right? Nifty, I think, can give a good trade if it opens gap. HDFC is definitely bearish. HDFC, unlike HDFC Bank, has got a lot of space to go. It has 40 points to travel. Guys, watch HDFC tomorrow and take a trade. This one could give a good bearish candle tomorrow. So friends, that's it from my end. Many DMs came, right, requesting us something on mentorship, right? So mentorship course curriculum we have tried to forward, right? What we teach is basic, intermediate, and advanced price action. Basic price action is through candlestick, trend lines, basic, right? And our intermediate is chart patterns, trading those chart patterns, trading breakouts, breakdowns, supply demand zones, right? Trend line, supply demand zones are different. Do not confuse them, right? Apart from supply demand zones, we also teach support resistance, advanced price action in terms of SMC. There are 3 to 4 modules that we teach there. There is a stock option market opening setup that we teach. People are fantastically adapting to it and making good profits in the batch 1. Then there is a positional setup that we teach, wherein we look at basing of candles, news, events, global market, and then we suggest a trade, right? Apart from this, there are a couple of more setups that I teach on Bank Nifty, which are simple price action based setups. So guys, that is about our mentorship program. If you are interested to join, send a DM to live support CTI. They will provide you with the details, right? And you can join ASAP. The seats are filling. The batch will start on June 30. We do a mix of practical and the theory and practical sessions. Practical sessions, may I ask the mentees to come in, sit and look at the chart patterns and interpret the chart patterns for the setups that I have taught, right? That's about the mentorship. For people who are watching the video, have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon to ensure that the notifications are always on. If you are liking the quality content, please share it with your friends, both the Telegram channel as well as the YouTube channel. We trade on various setups, we share a chart. Guys, right now there was a live trade going on in gold. One of the interested person that had asked me to interpret the chart, I interpreted it live from 1929.6 plus levels, right? I've given that call on Telegram. It's running at 1957. It's a risk reward of 1:15 plus, right? I had given a stop loss of 1.6 only. So this is the quality of trades that you can generate. I am not claiming that we will have 100% accuracy. No one in the market can, right? Your accuracy cannot be more than 68-70%. Anything above that is abnormal. Generally people cannot achieve it. For an average person, right, making 50-60% trades with a risk reward of 1:3 will yield you good returns in the market, which will allow you to stay in the market despite paying brokerages and taxes, right? So that's about it, friends. I personally had a good day, made 16%. I had a small stop loss which hit on the option selling side. Other trades, right, I had one trade where I got 1:1 and exited, but otherwise it was a good day, a good expiry. Trending days, right, are not my favorite setups. I generally like when market is volatile in big range. I tend to make good money, but today's trending day, I came out with a decent return on the capital. So friends, that's it. I hope you guys are liking. Tomorrow is the close of week. We have had a fantastic week. Some small stop losses here and there, but otherwise we have been making consistent returns. I wish you all the best for Friday. Do not overextend your stay in any trade. Keep your stop loss, maintain risk, reap out the reward, ensure you are trailing your trades, guys, and come out with the good profit. After tomorrow we have a weekend. Let's enjoy and spend time with our family. Thank you, guys. We'll see you. I will try and come tomorrow live for an hour and a half, right? In case anyone has queries or in case anyone wants to discuss anything, I would be there. Thank you, guys.